Welcome into Camp Dolphins. Check this out. The boys are in my hometown this week, out in Chicago. We don't actually say it like that, by the way, totally exaggerated. But yes, they are out in the Midwest now, preparing for their preseason opener against the Bears. Our Kim Camper brings us a recap of day one out at Hallis Hall.
Kim Camper here for Camp Dolphins. It was a spirited practice here for the Miami Dolphins, but they're just going through the motions today. Tomorrow things are going to ramp up. They're going to have the practice against the Chicago Bears, and you can bet there's going to be a lot of energy there, but there's still a lot of work to do as the season goes along. We'll see some of the young guys, maybe see some of the veterans get a few plays early in the game. We'll find out when we see that, but right now it's get ready, and get ready for the Bears. While most veterans are using tomorrow's joint practice to shake off some rust, there are plenty of players battling for valuable roster spots. Now, going against the Bears in an intense practice may be the opportunity of a lifetime. May not earn them a job, but it could vault them into the conversation. Meanwhile, for a vet like Zach Sealer, he's still basking in the joy of a brand new contract that put him on Easy Street, something the entire squad is very, very happy about.
Dudes like him deserve with every penny that he got. Since I've been here, since I got here last year, he's been the same guy, working hard, no ego, just a great teammate. And so to see him get what he deserved, it felt like I got the contract. So I'm really happy for him, man. And I think he's just great for what we're doing. You know, he's just the core, just the face of what we're trying to get done here in this organization. So I'm really happy for that.
All right, that's going to do it for Camp Dolphins from Chicago. I'm Kim Camper.
All right, thank you, Kim. So what's next here for the Fins? Like we said, their one and only joint practice takes place in Lake Forest tomorrow. And then on Sunday, it's game day, baby, with their preseason opener at Soldier Field in Chicago, followed by a date with the Lions with a short plane ride out to Detroit. And speaking of the preseason, make sure to keep an eye out for our one-on-one interview with QB1 that will only air this Sunday before the game. Tua Tagovailoa sits down with Mike Cunio talking all about the upcoming season.
What would you like the identity of this year's Dolphins offense to look like?
Well, I wouldn't just look at the Dolphins offense. I would look at the Dolphins as a whole. And I think the identity that we want to create, that we would love to have on our name stamped as the Miami Dolphins, that's a standard. That's the standard. And you look at every single person, you're like, oh yeah, that dude's a standard. Like that's who I know I can go to war with and I'll be fine. I know he knows his assignment. I know he'll hold me accountable. I think that's sort of the mantra.
You sound like you're kind of ready to set a tone.
It's an eagerness. It's definitely an eagerness. And a lot of the guys know that. We're not getting any younger as a team. You know, clock's ticking for all of us with being able to do something special. You know, a lot of guys playing, you know, do they love it? Do they not? What's that looking like for everyone? So the clock's ticking and you want to make the best of that opportunity for everyone, for yourself, you know, and you want to do all you can to help everyone around you too. And by doing that, you got to win games.
Yes, you do. So again, you can watch that full interview with Tua on Sunday. Check out this lineup we've got for you on that day, though. Dolphins weekly live at noon, followed by our pregame show at 12:30, and then, of course, the actual game at 1 p.m., all on CBS Miami. That's going to do for us, though, on our second to last edition of Camp Dolphins this year. Crazy, right? We'll see you again tomorrow, though. Have a great night.